It says I'm live. This is exciting. Let me make sure I'm not muted. All right, I'm not muted. Hey, how's it going? I have to tell you, I love StreamYard. I can't help but call it Barnyard, but really, I keep calling it Barnyard, embarrassingly. So, but it's StreamYard. It's amazing. Great, great, great software. It seems to do the trick to just be able to broadcast and to talk to all the audiences out there that are connected to me. I'm super excited to be here and to just have a conversation. If you feel like joining, that would be great. I'd love to talk to you. You can definitely leave any kind of comments. I can see them on the side, so we're set up in a really, really good way. I wanted to talk to you today. Okay, so I've been doing more and more lives. And say hi from wherever you are. I see a couple of people are popping on. I've been doing lives to just talk about things that are going on and share the good word of transformation, and to just be able to help people think about different things so you guys can up level yourselves and actually show up in your life in a different way. And today I wanted to talk to you. We talked a little bit about it. We posted a little bit about it yesterday. We talked about it in the group and on my page. We talked about appreciation. And I want to talk about appreciation because it's a big thing for me. And, a few years ago, I wanted to share this story with you. A few years ago, I decided that at the beginning of the year, I created a concept of what I wanted to actually do and how I wanted to show up to the people in my life and how I also wanted to be shown up too. And one of the key words that came up for me when I set my intention, I think it was in 2018, I set the intention that I wanted to be surrounded and be a person that lived in a higher level of appreciation. Because, my mom raised me to always say thank you and please and be really generous with and courteous to people that were giving, and that, in a graceful way, to really just appreciate the things that were happening around me from those that were giving to me directly. So for me, learned a long time ago how valuable it is. But I caught myself in a situation where a few years ago, I was around a lot of people. I had different types of friends and different types of even clients and situations where I started to notice that there was this problem with this concept of just being grateful and appreciative back and forth, and being able to live in that process, and that a wonderful and embraceful feeling of appreciation. Appreciation is like, it is the thing that links us up and gives us love. It is the thing that makes us feel amazing about what we're doing and how we're doing it with the other people in our life. It lets us know that we're clued into the right things that the people need that are in our lives. And when it doesn't exist and you're kind of surrounded by certain people who don't say thank you, they don't appreciate what you're doing for them, they don't honor you, they don't know how to say thank you, or they just, feel entitled or have certain expectations, it's a really shitty feeling. And so I made it my sole goal at that time in 2018 that I wanted to look around and see what was in my life. And I wanted to look around and experience the truth of what was going on around me. Because I had a lot of people in my life that I called friends at that time that really didn't know how to say thank you. And they weren't that appreciative of me or their other friends. As a matter of fact, they were, kind of like, just, I think, assume that we didn't need to say things and just appreciate each other's contribution in our lives. I'm not like that. When people do things for me, I really understand the value and how good it makes people feel when we say thank you for what you did to me and with me. Thanks for helping me in my life. Thanks for coming in and showing up and doing this thing that just I really needed in the moment. And I appreciate you so, so, so much for showing up to me and doing these things for me, and just showing up just to support me emotionally, in my business, whatever it is, in my friendship, and, just solving a problem with me. I'm a big believer in that, because that makes people know that you have value for them. That lets people know that you care and they matter to you. And it also makes you feel like you matter to them. And so this concept of appreciation, I'm inviting you to show up today and to tell people that you haven't told them how much they mean to you and how much you appreciate the little things they do for you and the big things that they do for you, that you take today and you actually show up to that. And you take some time and make it a goal today to tell everybody that you love that you want to go out there and appreciate what they're doing. I think it's a really important value. I think it's a very fundamental and important thing. And we feel pain when we don't know that people that are around us really care about who we are in their lives and who they are in our lives. It's a depletion. People feel sad, they feel lonely, they're in relationships and they don't feel good. And maybe that's you. Maybe you're like, I'm in relationships with people. I give all my time, I give all my energy. And eventually I just feel like literally there's nobody who understands or really shows or feels a sense of value for the fact that I'm in their life. They just feel like they could actually take that for granted. So don't be the person who begrudges, be the person who hits the high road, be the person that shows people by example how to be and how to say thank you and how to say, I really appreciate you. So I appreciate all of you. And I thought that I would give some good word on that and just talk about it and remind everyone and remind myself too to say thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. And thank you for being with me on my journey in my life. And I hope that I get to serve you as a spiritual mentor and a person that you can ride the spiritual wave with me and have transformations. And we can exchange this beautiful opportunity of igniting each other's soul through the light that we share and illuminate in each other's lives. So I wanted to say thank you for that. It means the world to me that you're here, you're watching, you're with me. And I'm actually broadcasting to my YouTube page, my group, and my Facebook page, because there's all kinds of you that I just don't tell you enough how much it means to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. It really does mean the world. And I also wanted to share with you another thing that you inspired, literally. You've inspired me to do all my work. Honestly, like people who are in my world, who work with me, who, come into my life, my clients show me what you need from me and you show me how to show up to you. You tell me what you need and I show up to that. And I've created all kinds of cool spiritual programs and, I've developed my craft because of you. And so thank you for that. I deeply appreciate you giving me, you show me what you need, and that allows me to work with spirit to create opportunities so that I can help you in the way that you need to be served. So one of the things that I'm doing tomorrow and Thursday, which is really cool. It's a free training. I want to show it to you. I really want to share because I'm so freaking excited about it. Maybe some of you have seen it. Maybe you haven't. I'm going to add the banner just so you can see and you can find out where to sign up. It is called the Cosmic Capsule. It's a free training. It's a 4-module training that is happening in my Facebook group, Tribe of Spiritual Warriors. And I'm freaking stoked and excited. I want to show you the page. If you haven't seen it, check this out. This is freaking exciting. This is the Cosmic Capsule opportunity. It's free. You can join, you sign up. If you sign up, you get my workbook. So you can, when I do the trainings in the Facebook group, you can actually work along with me and do some transformation work on yourself. So yes, you'll be able to see the training if you're in my Facebook group, but you won't have access to the workbook in there. You've got to sign up just to get that downloadable. So that's amazing. It's happening tomorrow and Thursday, and there's 4 trainings. Okay. So I just wanted to show you what they are because this is freaking exciting. Check it out. We are going to be talking and tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be giving some training on soul consciousness. Are you guys serious? Are you ready for that? This is going to be stoking hot. I'm going to teach you about your soul and help you just up-level your game and your understanding around what the soul is. I mean, God, I've been doing this work for a long, long time. I've been blessed to be channeling for most of my life and getting access to spiritual information through the work that I do with my clients, and also the opportunity, the downloads that I get from the universe, just going, it's time for you to do this. It's time for you to do this. It's time for you to do this. And I just show up to it. In the evening at 7 o'clock, we have the intuitive consciousness training. This is going to be awesome too. I'm going to teach you more about your absolute ability and the power of your secret weapon that lives inside of you. And then on Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do chakra consciousness. There's so much crap information out there. I'm not going to bullshit you. People forgot the power of their own chakra system. So I'm going to be doing that as well. And then at 7 o'clock on Thursday night energetic empowerment. This is really important for you empaths and you sensitives to join the trip of transformation with me and get to know about your energetics and how to manage them in a better and more efficient way. So I am freaking excited. It's really easy. You come to this page, you click, you join, it's free. Nothing is going to happen to you. We're just going to hang out and have a really, really, really good time. So thank you so much for listening to me. I wanted to tell you I appreciate you, and I'm offering this training because of that and because I care about your spiritual development, and you freaking matter. And if you don't know that, I'm telling you, you really matter. Your soul connection matters, your empowerment matters, and I care about you launching your light into the world to make this place a better place. Thanks so much for joining. And don't forget, your task is to get out there and share appreciation with every single person and everybody that you can so that we can just feel a little bit better on this glorious day. We'll see you soon. Bye for now. Can't wait to see you. Hope you join me for the training. And if not, have yourself an amazing rest of your week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, you guys.